I will talk with you last year.
You talked to me last year.
I know you, bro. Is Ashton Bingham is with you? I police you guys, Trilogy Media.
If you know what we're doing and there is a scam baiters channels that busting you guys, so why are you still doing this job?
It's really hard. You know, it's really hard to get a real job out here. This is another place where I should be, but I don't know. It's not a right place.
How do you sleep at night?
Sometimes I feel pity for others that I scared.
Let me tell you, as an immigrant, since I moved to America, I work 5 times harder. It's hard to make money in America.
Again, you come from Russia, right?
Right, and you know Russia, it's f***ing tough. But I find a way. Why you cannot find your way out?
We've all done things that we regret. What you've done in your past doesn't shape who you are. The decisions you're making right now are shaping who you are, and what you decide to do tomorrow. You can turn everything around, but you have to take action. You can't just make excuses.
Your past, it. We're talking about now and your presence and your future. Do you want to get out? Yes or no?
Yes.
Do you need help?
Yes. Why am I here? Why am I doing this? Sometimes I feel ashamed of myself. Even I know the karma will back soon. Even God will punish me.
Right now we're trying to connect with him on Skype for the first time and having a difficult time because there's a few under his name.
So squad, we actually just finished our game night.
A live stream.
A live stream.
It's Friday,
4 hours or 3 hours.
Friday, October 25th at 10:49 p.m., which means
Cleaning up,
which
as
means
you see,
yeah,
still.
which means it's 11:19 a.m. for this guy. We're gonna see how this goes. I don't even know what's gonna happen.
I have no idea, brother.
Yeah, hello.
Hello?
Hello.
Can you hear us?
Yeah, it's me. Yeah, it's me. Hello. My friend just leaving. Hello.
Just can't see you.
Yeah, hold on. My friend just leaving. Hold on. Just give me a second.
No problem, take your time.
Okay.
There you are.
Yeah.
Holy shit. What's up, man?
My friend just leaving, that's why. I don't want to disturb them.
Yeah, oh, you know what? Close it closer.
Yeah, so we can hear you.
Okay,
Yeah.
sure.
Oh,
Here we go.
perfect.
Yeah, perfect.
That's good. How do you say your name?
Well, this is Ashton Bingham, the one that you've been asking,
Ashton?
and Art. Nice meeting you, brother.
Thank you. Nice meeting you too.
This
Right
is
now, my friend just sleeping. That's why I don't want to disturb them.
no problem.
Yeah, that's fine.
No
That's
problem.
why, you can hold
So-
it, yeah.
Yeah, right now I'm in terrace, so that no one can hear
Good.
our discussion,
Good.
our conversation. That's
Good.
why.
Good.
Well, listen, as you can be, following and subscribing to our YouTube channel, like me and Ashton, Scam Baiters. So we want to hear your story. We want to see like what are you up to, what is your plans for the future. If if we meet something mutual, we can help, but it has to come from you to leave that business.
Yeah, I'm very ashamed to share my story because I'm from a very poor family, and in our family I'm the older one.
How many
So,
siblings?
I have two siblings, youngest. I have two sisters.
Two younger sisters.
Yeah. I don't want to share this story, but it's okay. I will share. My mom, we're from a very poor family. We're farmers. My mom and dad, are farmers, and we don't have any financial income. This and that. That's why I dropped my school in 10th class in metric. I dropped out my school
Okay.
so that I can help my parents.
Yeah, start working
this and
early.
that.
Making money. Yeah.
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 Making money. So I decided that I told my dad I was studying in a private school, okay, private, but we don't have any financial income, so it's very hard to study in private school because in private school we can there are lots of fees, right? Like a computer fee, like a school fee, and tuition
hear
fee
you.
and
Right.
this and that. And we don't have any financial income, so I told my dad that I don't want to study in a private school. And after that, I was helping my mom and dad. I went to field and I helping my mom and dad so that I can look my two younger sister.
How old are you?
I'm 24.
24.
Oh, wow. For how long you been? How did you find us?
How-
Like in
Well, how did you find us, and how did you get into scamming?
right.
Let me tell you again. I was helping my mom and dad. I decided that sometimes when I go to bed and when I thinking that why only me in this world? Why only me? Why my mom and dad and why only my family? I was thinking like that when I go to bed and when I thinking, and I decided that if there's any job to do, I can do everything. So I was helping my mom and dad, and one day my friend come and told me that there is one job, but the salary is really very small, only 6,000 the salary is. But from a hometown to reach that workplace, it will take 4 days, 3 nights, 4 days, and it was really 6,000. So it's okay if it is 6,000, I can work so that I can help my mom and dad in like a 2,000-3,000 per month. I can send them like a 2,000-3,000 per month.
That's in rupees, right?
That's in rupees. 6,000. That's in rupees. Yeah, if I work there, I can help my mom and dad every month, like with a 3 or 2,000 rupees. So I told my friend that okay, if that's so, then I can go and work there. And my friend he talked to the boss, and he said okay, if you want to go there, you will book the ticket and this and that. And I went there and I was working there for like a year. And after that, I came back to my hometown during Christmas, and I spent my Christmas with my mom and dad. And after that, I have to go back to the same work so that I can earn something, and even I can send some money to my mom and dad. So during our journey, okay, I found some unknown guy. That night I
In
was
a
little bit
train?
drunk.
Oh, in a bus.
Yeah, no, in train.
In a train.
In
Uh-huh.
train. Yeah. And that night I was a little bit drunk. So I didn't feel shy. Even I do know that guy, but I was a little bit drunk. That's why I didn't feel shy. And I go and talk to him, and we was conversation and this and that. And he told me that where are you staying or where are you living? And I told him, yeah, I'm staying there and this and that. And he told me that, are you studying or you are doing something? So I told him that I'm working in a small company, and how much is your salary? And I told him that I'm getting 6,000
6,000 rupees.
So I told him that I get 6,000 every month. And he told me that only 6,000. So I said, yeah, it's 6,000 because it's my first job. So 6,000 is a huge amount for me. That was my first job.
Right.
So I said, yeah, only 6,000. So we have a conversation, this and that, and I asked him that, and what about you? Are you studying or you're working somewhere else? And he told me that he was working at a call center. And I thought a call center means, in India, we have a SIM card, right? In phone, we put a SIM card, right?
SIM card in your
India.
phone, absolutely.
Yeah, SIM
Same in
card.
Russia,
Right.
yeah, everywhere, I guess.
Yeah. That's so. I thought that it's a SIM card company. So I told him that it's really good. So how did you guys work? And he told me that we're working this and that. We called them and this and that, and the salary is. At that time, his salary was 24. Yeah, he told me that he get 24
Oh my
rupees,
God, 24,000 rupees.
24,000
Yeah.
rupees?
rupees per month. So I told him that it's really nice, and we have a conversation. He asked me, "Are you, do you want to work with us?" So I told him that I want to work, but what about the salary? And he told me that you will get like 15 to 16,000 because you're a fresher. That time I didn't even hear about the call center and how it's work. Even I didn't know that, and he told me that you will get like 15 to 16,000 per month.
Did
And
you
there is
did you spoke already English? Did you speak already English, or you learn while you start working for call center? How did you learn English?
And before I worked in call center, I asked him that, I'm not that much fluent in English. Okay, I'm not that much fluent in English. And he told me, not a problem. You can, we can train you us for like 2-3 weeks so that you
Oh.
can be experienced and you can catch customer and this and that. So I told him that, okay, if that's so, then, okay, I will work. But he told me that your salary will be like, 15 to 16,000.
Okay.
And I said, okay, if that's so, then I will work. And he told me there's a tips we call it incentive.
Incentive.
If you earn $1,000, you can get 200 rupees.
A
And if
bonus.
you get if you
So
get
you guys have
$1,000,
bonuses.
if you get $1,000, you will get 2,000 rupees.
I have
So
a question
told
for you. How long was your study before they're gonna let you to access? Do you have to watch how your
Like training.
training? How long was your training?
I trained like 1 month.
Oh wow! So for 30 days you just watch how the other people in the call center working.
So when
Yeah, that's right.
when did you learn it was a scam, the Social Security scam that you work in?
Last year.
Like
no, I
the
mean
first
like how
year-
long from
Like
the beginning?
right away, or did it?
No.
You know, like when you get in a dirty business, sometimes you don't know. So for 1 month, 2 months, you think you're working for good company.
Oh, yeah.
Did you know
So-
immediately, or it took you a
No.
while?
It took me like nearly 1.5 months. And the first day, I remember the first day that I scammed was $140. The first day I scammed was $140.
How
he
did
was
you-
a student. He was a student. He was 23 years.
Is it a
Right now, I still,
Social Security scam?
yeah, that's right. Till now, I still remember. I schemed 140.
How did you feel?
$140.
What was your emotion when you know that, like you
No,
just
no.
came?
That time, I'm getting some money, so I was feel happy because I didn't know that this is a scam. But after I trained 1 month and after I joined the company, after 2-3 weeks, I come to know that this is a scam. And I think that I will leave this company, but shall I go to the same place or shall I go and join my mom and dad to go to the field? There is no income, and every month I'm sending money to my mom and dad, and my mom and dad, they didn't know that I'm working in a scam company.
Two questions
And
for
he
you.
was-
Two questions for you. How far do you live from your hometown?
It will take like 5 to 6 days.
5 or 6 days
Yes.
from your parents.
Yeah.
Okay, question number 2.
Wow.
How much money do you make right now from scamming people?
I'm making 20 rupees, 20,000 rupees.
20?
20,000
Rupees.
a month?
Yeah, a month.
Okay, how much is your rent? How much you paying rent? I'm assuming you're living with the roommates.
Yeah. I'm paying right now 8,000.
8,000.
8,000.
How much
Yes.
money do you send to your family, to your mom and dad?
Sometimes 5,000, sometimes any 5 to 7,000.
5 to 7,000 rupees a month. How
Yeah,
all your roommates, are they from the same business, from the same scam
Yeah.
business? Are you guys stay together?
yeah.
Who finds your apartment? The guy who you met you on the train?
Yeah, that's right.
So he give you apartment with another scammers together, so you guys live together.
Yeah.
How the other guys, like when the job is over, you guys all coming home, eat together, drink together. When you spend time free, is anybody saying like, shit, what we do is wrong? Is anybody? No.
No. Yeah.
Do you think it's wrong?
Yeah, I know that. This is this is not a place where I should be. Seriously, sometimes when I go to bed, when I'm thinking, why am I here? Why am I doing this? This is not a place where I should be. But I don't have any money. I need money. I need to survive, and I need to lock my family. I need
Got
to lock
it.
my sister because my sister they're studying right now, and there's no income. As I've told from the very beginning.
It's
You
all
know,
understandable.
no.
We're doing exactly the same. I'm immigrant. I done everything like this. I mean, I done everything to support my family, but in a good way. Question: have you ever met this motherfucking owner of this call center? Have you met your boss?
Yes.
Is he's
Yeah.
older?
Like a two, 3 times.
2-3 times. If he's much
Yeah.
older,
Is he older?
Yeah, yes. It's like a 50, maybe 50 plus. I think.
how many people work in the call center? The one that you're working?
Right now, we are like 40 to 50.
40 to 50.
50,
What is
wow.
your shift? How many hours a day? And how many times a day that call center is open, active?
Out here from 7 p.m. till 5 a.m.
So
till morning.
all night.
Yeah, all night. Yeah,
Do you only do the Social Security scam?
yeah, that's right. Before was IRS, but the IRS was closed, and right now we are doing Social Security.
Social Security.
Important question for you. How come you still alive? How come you don't have raids?
Because our post they give money to the police. Every month like
That's what I
60 to 70,000 rupees. So that's the reason.
So you guys, that's why they basically, police is a mafia. Government
Yeah.
covers you.
That's right.
How long
Because-
you guys stayed at this same office? How often you have to move from office to one location to another location?
Right now till now it's like 6 to 7 months.
After 6-7 months, you guys moving to another location.
Yeah, that's right.
How-
And sometimes 1 year, sometimes 1.5 year, sometimes 5-6 months. It's depend on situation.
Wow.
Is it the building that you're working right now? Is it something that you guys have to be underground, or it look like it's a mall? Like where you guys right now? Like how the building look like?
Yeah, it's look like only office. There are lots of office.
Just an
there.
office.
Office building, yeah.
Yeah, just office. Yeah,
But
office
you have a
building.
legitimate business next to you as a neighbor, right?
That's the reason. No one suspect that this is scam falls under.
Okay.
Isn't that?
So they basically, when you mix with the legit businesses, it's hard
Yeah,
to
yeah.
find you.
How did you
Yeah.
find us? Because you told us on the phone that you talked to us before, right?
No, I've already watched your channel. Our friend. He told that. I believe I still remember. He told the other customer that his name was Flood. I believe I've watched. So that time, he told me that his name was Flood. So that time I came to my mind. Oh, I believe I know this indeed. And after that,
How did you discover? How long you been subscribed?
So did you find our channel? You searched it? Is that what you did?
How did you find us?
Yeah, that's right. When I was scrolling in YouTube, I saw you guys YouTube that is gaming and this and that. So I go and watch, and there's a lot of funny video and this and that. So and after that,
Do you know that we save a guy from who did exactly like you, and we saved his life, and we made him quit.
no, I didn't watch that video.
We gave him, we helped him out. We got him to move cities, and he's left his IRS scam, and he started his own business. You haven't seen any of that?
No.
We started
see that.
GoFundMe for him.
And we raised money for him, and we helped him change his life.
That's good.
He's a good person, and it sounds like you're a good person. I mean, I really like you, and it sucks that you're in this horrible job because this is wrong.
Yeah, I know that, this is not a place, where, but if I go to my hometown, what I will do, because
Yeah.
there's no income, I go to field with my mom and dad.
What do
and,
you
you know,
What do you want to do?
What is your passion?
What's your dreams?
Yeah, what do you have anything that
Yeah.
as a kid that you
Yeah.
wanted something?
yeah, that's why, as I've told you, my friend told me that there is a tips, and he told me that you can earn in a month, you can like a 50 to 60,000 rupees in a month. So I told him that, okay, if that's then, I can work, and in my mind, if I make like a 60 or 70 rupees, I mean 60 or 7,000 rupees, I can do something. I can do some, business or this and that, so that I can go in,
So you can save, you
No.
can prepare for
Yeah.
your future.
yeah, yeah.
So what
that's
is your
right.
future? What do you want from your future?
Yeah, I want to, do something in my life so that I can leave this job and, I can go and look upon my family and my sister who is studying right now.
What about education? What kind of education do you want? Who you want to be? Like me, for instance, me and Ashton, we filmmakers. We're
I
all
want-
about
I-
movies.
no.
Who you want to be?
I want to help others because in our village there is no car, okay, there's no vehicle. And there are lots of people, we get some, big problem to go to the, city or to go to the state, to go to the town. I thought that if I earn that much, I can go and buy a cab or taxi so that, I can do.
Drive
Okay,
people
so like
around.
Uber driver, taxi
Yeah,
driver.
yeah.
Question for you. You've been in the business a lot. Can you, if let's say we not guarantee you anything, this is our first interview just to see if we can be friends and see if
Yeah.
we can help you and you can help us.
Yeah.
If you were you able to film and give us some inside information from the call center, show around how the call center look, maybe get a picture of your boss or something, give us intel, work for them for extra 30 days. We're gonna work hard to do something for you, start a GoFundMe, but we need information. We need to shut
yeah.
your call center.
We can raise money for you, but you have to prove to us
that you're
that,
valuable,
that you
can-
want you want it.
Yeah, I will. But I can take a video our house and our PG and all. But if we go to office, there is the boss didn't allow the use phone.
Of
That's a big
course,
problem.
your boss
Right.
is smart. That's
Yeah.
why he's making money. How would
Yeah.
can we like help you to buy a hidden camera so you can go to work?
Yeah, if that's I can help you definitely.
Like a pen or something. Yeah.
Yeah.
Listen, before we're gonna make any steps, you have to promise yourself and promise us. Do not tell this information to anybody with
yes.
who you live. It has to stay only with you.
Yeah, I will.
People are jealous, people will backstab you, and in this business, the longer they stay, the less morals they will have in their soul. You seems like you still have morals, and you seems like you're doing all this bad stuff for your family, which is I can relate to you because when I came to America, I worked my ass off to send my mom. I haven't seen my mom for 7 years when I left. And I'm working so hard to make sure I'm staying legal in America and send money to my mom. I can relate what you're doing for the family. But what I cannot relate, that I find a way to do a legal job, but you find your, I'm not here to judge, same as Ashton. We want to move forward, change your life, but your life can be in danger. And if you can put yourself in danger by spreading information with talking to your colleagues. You have to stay between you, Ashton, and me, nobody else.
Yeah. I will not.
Do you understand that?
Yes.
Now here's the thing. We can possibly help you out a lot. We have a lot of people that watch our videos, but we have to show them
We have to show
what's
them the
happening.
proof. Yes.
So
Yeah.
I don't want you in danger. I want you safe, and that's number one. But for us to spread awareness and make enough people aware of this to support you financially, we have to show them what you're talking about. So are you okay with us posting videos? And
Yeah,
we'll
I will. Yeah, yeah.
do we need
I
to
will.
do we need to protect your face? Do we need to cover your face?
Just protect my face.
Protect. How
Okay.
many people? How many people besides you watching Trilogy Media in your call center?
No one knows that. Even I believe one of my friend know, I believe, but even he's not sure. He told me that there is a 2 person who is 20s in that. He told me like that.
2 people.
So
I
if we
told
if
him
we
that-
put a video up of you with your blurry face, you'll be safe.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's not a problem.
Okay.
But the main problem is just don't use my name. Just use
No,
different-
no. We're gonna give you a nickname. Listen.
What do you want
Yeah,
us to what do you want us to call you?
Yeah. Do you have any
Just call
nickname?
me. Yeah, just call me. My last name is. So just call me. Yeah.
No, I don't want to do that. I don't want anything that related to your last name. Do you have any basketball player, any athlete that you support, that you love? Give me nickname. Give me of your hero, of your athlete, sportsman.
Yeah, just call me Dybala, the Argentina football player.
Who?
Dybala.
Dipala?
Yeah, that's right. Dypala, the
D-
Argentina footballer.
And I know football players. Dybala.
D-U-I
Dybala. Dybala.
Dybala.
Oh
Yeah.
Dybala. D-Y-B-A-L-A.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, Paulo Dybala.
Okay, we're gonna
Yeah,
we're gonna call you Dybala.
Dybala.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
Yeah, that's perfect.
So, as of today, you're gonna be kind of like under, like, we're not cops, we're not police officers, and unfortunately, we know a lot of scams here in America, and we brought some proof to police officers, but they're so busy with their own stuff, and it's very hard to catch you guys. That's why your freaking boss making $1 billion.
Yeah, that's right.
How many securities your boss has?
It's like there are lots of security. Right now in over here, right now around the call center, even around the call center, there is a police. There is a patrolling police, but
They
no
all
one did
protecting
anything.
you, huh?
Yeah,
They're protecting your
because
boss.
Our boss, they give them money.
Okay,
That's
question. I know it's not gonna happen, but 99.9% everything gonna be great for you in the future. But that 1%, what would happen if your boss find out that you're a rat, that you're working, that you're giving information for us Americans? What would happen to you and your family?
Yeah, if he comes to know that I've given information to you guys or to someone else, I don't know what he can do for me. He can beat me, or I don't know.
Did you guys in the history of call centers, somebody did like you, like working for someone? Have you ever had
No.
experience like this? No.
No, yeah.
He's not going to hurt you.
He might
Right.
hurt him physically. He's
No,
not going to
if-
kill you.
Yeah, if he comes in Northern, I don't know what he can do.
Right.
He can beat me, or I don't know what he can do. That's the reason, my friend just left me. That's why right now I'm in terrace, so no one can hear our conversation.
That's why, yeah.
Here's
Okay.
what we need to do. We need to get you a camera, a hidden camera.
We're gonna buy it for you.
We're gonna buy it and we're gonna ship it to you, but we need to know where to send it.
Yeah.
And if you can prove to us that you are for real, and you can get footage and you can show us what it's like there,
The call
so
center.
that we can raise awareness and we will protect your identity, then we will help you.
Okay, sure.
We can start a GoFundMe.
We can buy your car, the taxi cab. We have.
We'll help you.
We
We
only-
can help you.
I know a lot of YouTubers have million subscribers. We have only 100,000 subscribers, but those 100,000 subscribers
Are the best people in the
the
world.
best people in the world. They do anything for us, and we do anything for them. We ask so far twice for help. One for us to make a movie, another time to save the guy like you who is young, got in a dirty business, and we
We got him out.
got him out. If we're gonna do something for you, it's gonna be third time in 3 years asking for help. But you have to show us, you have to be very careful.
Yeah.
There's a lot of people that are skeptical
Right.
because we've done this already. There's a lot of people that are skeptical of people taking advantage of us. And so we need you to prove to us that you are not that way.
Trust me, I will not. I will, prove each and everything. Just
We
trust
need.
Me. Even,
How
even
did
I
you?
want to get out from here.
My heart tells me that you're for real.
Yeah.
I feel like you're for real. I don't think you're full of shit.
Question for you.
But we have to prove to our squad if they're going to help us. We have to show them that you're for real.
How did you get information about us? How did you guys? Do you guys have somebody, your boss, hire people who live in America, in New York or whatever? How did you get to us?
The American phone numbers.
Yeah, some of them are living in America, so they can take information from there and they can send to our post, and our post they will give it to us, and we can take calls and this and that, and after we take payment, we can give to our post, and our post they will send to the who is living in United States. They will give it to them. They will go to the store. Then they will redeem, and they will send the money to our post like that.
Wow.
That's a lot of people involved and a lot of money involved.
Okay. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to get you a camera. We're going to send it to you. Okay? If you can send us some videos. If you can you give it one more I don't know how much longer? A month? 1 month at the job? Does that make sense?
Yeah.
And you're willing to quit? You're going to quit?
Yeah, sure, I will quit.
Because we don't want you scamming anybody.
We need information how this scam works, how you get us Americans, how your boss get the numbers, and one more thing. If let's say we're gonna shut down your call center, your boss gonna question 50 people, 60 people who works there. We see in the news that every day the call center is getting shut down. Is it fake or it's not?
Yes, so 20%. I mean, 70% are fake, 30% are real, like that.
So police still can put your boss in prison, right?
No, because if the police come to our office, our boss, our boss give money to the police.
So it's a
they
dead
cannot do
end.
anything. Yeah, they cannot do anything to our boss.
Assholes.
But we could maybe get a picture of him, right?
Yeah.
And we would not release that until you're gone. We want to make sure you are free. We want to get you out of there before that happens.
Okay, sure.
What do you think about that?
Yeah.
We want that you will work for 30 days or whatever you're gonna work. Record everything. Show us how this scam works from call center.
We want to
from
see what it
inside.
looks like. We've never seen it. We've been doing this for almost 3 years, and we have no idea what it looks like.
Yeah, just give me 1 month, and after that, I will show you everything. I will show our PJ and this and that. But as I've told you, the phone is not allowed inside the office.
We understand
We
that.
can get you a hidden camera. I need a shipping address.
We need the address.
Okay, sure.
Email me. We're gonna send it to
Yeah,
you, and you're gonna give it a few more weeks and get some stuff for us. And if you can prove to us that you were for real and you can get this footage,
and you want to help,
we're gonna help you a lot. We can change your life.
Sure.
Us
Sure,
and
I
our
will.
squad can change your life.
Yeah, sure. I will.
And my heart tells me that you really want it and that you're for real.
I will.
All right.
Definitely, I will show you. Yeah, I will show you everything.
Dybala.
Dybala.
You're gonna go by Dybala.
Okay, sure.
So
I will.
basically,
You told me you wanted to help people, right?
Yeah. That's
this
right,
is your
yeah.
chance.
This is a
This
big
is
way
your
to do it.
chance.
All right?
Well,
Yep,
it's a lot information for you. So, thank you for your time. I really hope that we can change. I know that we can change your life, and squad can help you change your future life, your parents and your sisters. You deserve better. Same every single person who is in the call center or who made a decision by doing bad things by providing the family. So, do your thing. Stay humble. Stay faithful. We're gonna help you, but let's start working little by little together.
Yeah.
Do you trust us?
Yeah.
Okay.
Definitely.
Then we trust you. Okay?
So that we can work together, and we'll go ahead and do
And-
this and that.
And remember, zip it. Don't tell anybody.
Yeah, sure.
Don't watch Trilogy Media in front of people so they can see our
Yeah.
videos. Be private, keep it to yourself. There is no friends in this business.
Okay,
Because
sure,
a lot of people want to be in your shoes. A lot of people want this opportunity. We can help you. We maybe in the future we can fly, meet you in a neutral territory. We can help you. We can do documentary. We can help a
Get
lot
you
of
out
people.
to America, maybe.
We'll
Get
see.
you and your family. We'll see.
Your English is amazing. We can. It's a lot of opportunities.
You're a good person.
Yes, and you're young. I love that.
You
You're young,
shouldn't be.
ambitious.
You shouldn't be scamming
Yeah.
people. So
Yeah.
let's fix it.
Yeah, and I really appreciate that, you guys are supporting us, you guys are supporting me to do this and that this is not a good place, this is not a, right way to do. So thanks for supporting me.
You're welcome.
Thank you. Right
Thank
back
you
at
for
you.
trusting us.
All right. We'll
Thank
talk
you
to you
so
soon. All right.
Cheers, brother.
Bye-bye.
See ya.
Okay, see you later. Okay, bye-bye.
Bye. Bye.
Alright, so right now I will show you our apartment that we are staying right now. This is the first floor. This is my friend room. Right now, all are sleeping right now. I'm from a low-class family, and in our family I'm the older one, and my mom and dad, they are farmer, and we don't have any financial income because of the financial issue. I dropped out my high school, and I was helping my mom and dad for so many years, but the financial income was, the financial problem was same. I know that this is not a place where I should be. I want to quit this job, but I need to survive. I want to do something so that I can help my mom and dad. I know this organization is not good. It's stealing money. It's stealing, money from innocent people. It's not good. But I have no option. Right now I'm, stuck in the middle of nowhere. I want to quit this job, but I need to survive. I want to do something so that I can help my mom and dad. So that's why I'm still doing this. I just want to thanks to Trilogy Media, and I just want to let the people know, why I'm scamming people and how I involved in this scam group.